Oh, there's so much eyeshadow in my eyeball. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, fantastic day. Today we are finally going to be doing the quite late IPSY Showdown for the month of, I want to say October so bad because I'm so excited for October, but it is not yet October. I'm not that late. For the month of September, and I'm really excited to finally get on into these bags. A couple of you guys have been asking like where on earth this video is, and here it finally is. So I have my 3 lovely IPSYs here waiting and ready to be opened. I have not taken a sneak peek. I haven't watched a single other unboxing, so I have no idea what is in these guys. If you are new here and you're not quite sure what the IPSY Showdown is, it is where I take 3 IPSYs with very different profiles. I'm not sure why I'm like SpongeBob imaginationing it right now. And then we open them up here together and we try to guess which bag matches which profile. And then at the very end I try on like a mixture of everything from the bags on my face. That's why it is bare right now, and everything that I typically try to hide is really just out and about. So the 3 profiles are as follows. We have my regular profile, which has all of my like actual stuff: hair color, eye color, skin color, makeup preferences. For that bag it should consist of like neutral everyday makeup but be very makeup heavy. Then we have my adventurous bag, which should be very makeup heavy but like crazy colored makeup. I want green eyeshadow and blue lipstick. And then the 3rd profile is set up to be a skincare bag, so I really don't want makeup. I want them to focus mainly on skincare as much as they can. Alrighty, so with that being said, I am gonna go ahead and dig on into these bags, and then together we can guess which bag matches which profile. Bag number 1 here. Oh, okay, so here is the little bag for the month. It just has some cute little eyelashes on it. It's nice and black and kind of like a muted gold. I am definitely enjoying the color scheme of this bag, if you guys cannot tell. Alright, so the theme for the month is who's gonna stop me? Which is kind of funny to me because I just asked myself that same exact question as I was in the bathroom chopping off my own hair. I had like little pigtails tied around it with the scissors ready to go, and I was like, this is a bad idea, but you know what? Who's gonna stop me? And nobody did. Maybe they should have. I'm not sure. Anywho, let's go ahead and get out the very first little product in here. We have something from Eva NYC, and this is a Satin Dream Leave-In Cream, which is supposed to detangle, smooth, and moisturize for all hair types. I also like the packaging on this. It's all nice and blended and pretty. Okie dokie, moving right along, it looks like there's some other pretty packages in here, so let's go ahead and pull out this little guy. Oh my gosh. Alright, so this is from Winky Lux, and I think we've received a few things from them before, but this is a mermaid kitten palette, which is a combination I really haven't heard of before, but it's absolutely adorable. And if you're not quite sure what a mermaid kitten is, well, let me go ahead and show you. It's a literal mermaid kitten. Oh, also please excuse my terrifying looking nails. I tried to take off the gross chipped polish and now they just look frightening. Oh, there's even a little mermaid kitten on the front. I really like the pale blue packaging of this little product here. Alrighty, this is in the shade Ursula. I wonder if it is purple. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say, I wonder if it's purple, and it is. So this is kind of like a metallic-y purple shade here. I'm gonna go ahead and give a swatch. So there it is, swatched on the back of the hand. It's definitely like a warmer purple, which I like. I typically like warm tone shadows, so this works out well for so this works out well for me. 2 products in, and I'm still not quite sure which bag this is, but let's go ahead and see what the next product is here. Okay, next up here is something from Trust Fund Beauty, and I'm pretty sure they make nail polishes, and I think that is what is inside this box. This is in the shade Kiss Kiss Darling. Ooh, okay, this I'm really excited about. This is a very beautiful, deep, like maroon burgundy nail polish. This will be absolutely perfect for fall. Ooh, I think I feel a brush in here. I really hope it is, and yes it is. Oh, this is different, you guys. It says goodnight on it, and it has like a red top. Oh, very interesting. So this is actually a Luxie brush, and it is quite different than the typical Luxie brushes that we receive. It says goodnight here. It has a red ferrule and then like a very red brush part. Apparently this is the Luxie 110. This is giving me very strong like Harley Quinn vibes. I'm not sure if they have done like a collaboration or something, but this is a pretty cool little brush. One last little thing left down in the bottom of this bag, and it is from Smashbox. It is a Smashbox primer. Not much surprise, shocker all there, but this is the Photo Finish Primerizer, so it is just slightly different than the regular Smashbox that I for some reason always get in subscriptions. It has definitely died down in the past few months, but for a while there I was like, I can't handle any more Smashbox. Alrighty, so bag 1 is complete, and from what I'm seeing in front of me, I have no idea. But no idea which bag this is supposed to be. We have a purple eyeshadow and like a dark colored, whoa. Just dropped the brush. Anyway, we have a purple eyeshadow and a dark colored thing here and a red brush. I don't know if that's maybe adventurous enough to call it the adventurous bag, but we'll keep going through and seeing what else we get. I also love that I say we. I feel like I'm just like talking to you guys directly, so I always say we. I swear I don't have like multiple personalities like Gollum or anything. I mean, that would be fine if I did, I just don't think I do. Bag number 2, moving on into it. And we have the same cute little eyelash bag here. Let's go ahead and see what's inside. Ooh. Oh. Okay, maybe not off to the best start here, but we have something from Luna by Luna, and I've actually received something from this brand several times. This is the translucent powder, and from the looks of it, it has definitely spilled open during shipping. So apparently this was originally a pressed powder, but if you guys can see in there, it is quite broken. I don't know why I felt the need to smell it. So here is my powder. It's pretty smashed, but I'm wondering if I could just put it into like another little pot or something and like smash it up more and just make it like a loose setting powder. Oh, okay, we already have a repeat. I think last month we went through 3 bags with absolutely no repeats, but we already have one right here. So we have another Eva NYC Leave-In Cream. Next in here, I'm feeling a tiny little pot of something. Ooh, is a tiny little shadow. This is from M Princess in the shade Pretty Petal. So this side just has a little crown on it, and then on the inside we have a pinkish loose eyeshadow. They make these stickers so hard to open. Okay, so I actually wasn't expecting like how light and golden this would be. There's definitely pink in it, but it's a lot more on the paler gold side than I thought it would be. I don't know why my voice just cracked. So that is really pretty. So far we do have 2 like shimmery eyeshadows, one purple, one pink, so I don't know at all how the look at the end is gonna turn out, but I guess we'll figure it out. Alrighty, next up in here I'm feeling a little stick, and we have a purple Lord and Berry eye pencil. Fun! So now we have a purple eye pencil, purple shadow, and then a pink shadow. And there is the purple liner. It is quite bright and pigmented. It did go on decently smooth and creamy though. So that is different. At least it is not a black pencil liner. It's a little bit different, so that's something. And then last but okay, really excited. Last but not least for sure, we have a Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick. This is one of my absolute favorite lipstick formulas, and this is in the shade Babe Alert. I am trying to remember if I already own this shade, but I think it's a really pretty color. It's turning out a little bit more pink on camera than it is in real life, but I am actually really excited about this. Alright, so after opening up that bag, now I'm conflicted. I think that it might be the adventurous bag just because of the purple liner, but at the same time I feel like these two are a little bit more like everyday wearable makeup colors. So I don't know quite yet, but I definitely think that is one of the makeup heavy bags, and we'll see what happens with the third bag we're about to open up here. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a great shot just then. Oh, also you guys, I have decided to go on a no sugar diet and I'm dying. I'm already so tired. I've had 0 Twizzlers today, which for a person like me that consumes at least 2 pounds of Twizzlers a week, it's really been difficult. It's only been less than 24 hours, but I'm already struggling. So I am very sorry if I seem a little bit tired or off or basically halfway asleep in this video. I'm just like, alright, sorry guys, my camera died. I don't know what I was even talking about. Something about candy and eating Twizzlers, but let's go ahead and move on into the third bag. Alright, so the first little thing I am pulling out here is a Catherine Natural Cosmetics thingy. Ooh! So this is supposed to be cruelty-free, paraben-free, and gluten-free, and we have a cute little eyeshadow here in the shade Espresso. There it is swatched on the back of my hand. It did go on pretty pigmented when I rubbed my finger around in the pan. Quite a bit came off. Okay, we have yet another repeat in here, but this one I'm not complaining about. We have another cute little Goodnight Luxie brush. The other one has fallen onto the floor. Maybe I'll find it in like a week or 2 from now, but I really do like these little brushes. They're very cute. Okay, from what I'm seeing remaining in here, I'm definitely thinking this is a skincare bag. We got a lot of tubes. A whole lot of tubes. Oh, okay, I'm actually really excited about this. This is the No Problem No Problem Primer. This is from Touch in Soul. I have been wanting to try this out forever, but I'm so cheap. I'll buy 3 IPSY bags, but I won't like actually buy a primer that I've been wanting to try. It doesn't make any sense. But here is the No Problem Primer. I'm super duper excited to try this. I've heard it is very, very good. Next in here, we got a little very halfway empty squeezy bottle of, what is this? Joe Hansford Anti-Fade Formula for all hair types. So this is a mask for your hair, but literally I can see straight through it. That's all that's in there. Anyway, so this is a mask. It's supposed to be for colored hair. I once upon a time had colored hair and it's still like clinging to life a little bit down here at the bottom. So I really don't think this would do it too much for me, but I do know a lot of people with colored hair, so I might pass it on to somebody else. And then finally, last but not least, in here we have a Skin Iceland limited edition berry lip sticks. And this has wintered red algae in it, which I don't know what that does, but it sounds very fancy. My lips have probably been gross and crusty this entire time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put some of this on. Nothing's happening. Ooh, okay, there we go. It is a little bit like berry, but it's also a little bit like minty and cool feeling. And it just comes in one of these little squeezy tube bottles for like easy application, so this is pretty nice, I guess. Alrighty guys, so that was everything in all 3 of my IPSY bags. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my guess out there and say that the last one is for sure the skincare bag, and I really do like that I can tell that it's a skincare bag, unless I am just like totally wrong, which I could be. Now the other 2 are confusing because we got a purple eyeshadow in the first one and a purple liner in the second one. I don't know. Because of the red fingernail polish, I'm gonna say that the first one is the adventurous bag, the second one is my normal regular bag, and the third one is the skincare bag. But let me know what you guys have guessed down below in the comments. I really like when you guys guess along with me. So with that being said, let's go ahead and reveal the actual identities of the bag. Oh gosh, that sounded so dramatic. It's just IPSY. Alright, so for the first bag, I guessed it was my regular bag, and it actually is... Is that right? Have I already forgotten what I guessed?
Yes. Yes, you have.
So for my first bag, I guess that it is the adventurous bag, and it actually is... For my second bag, I guess that it is my regular bag, and it actually is... And then finally for my third bag, I guess that it was my skincare bag, and it actually is... Alrighty guys, so that ends the unboxing portion of this video. I am going to go ahead and try on all this stuff on my face, cover up all the gross stuff you guys have been looking at this whole time. I'm so sorry. And if you want to stick around for that, that would be absolutely amazing. That portion is going to start now, but if you do want to go ahead and click out of the video, I totally understand. I've already been talking for long enough, and I will just see you guys in the next video. Alrighty, so for those of you who are still here, let's go ahead and start trying some stuff on. Alright you guys, so I have all of the makeup products that I'm going to be using out here in front of me. I can't find any of my cat ears, and oh wait, there they are. Alright, I'm not going to swoosh my hair back, so sorry if you can really see my bald today. I won't be able to see anything without these though. Alright, so the very first thing I'm going to be doing is trying out this Touch in Sol No Problem Primer. Not a lot in here. Wow, there's like really not a lot in here. Okay, there we go. Oh, that sunk in so fast. Okay, a little bit more. It does make your skin like super soft feeling, a little bit silicone-y. Right, next I'm going to be putting on some of this Hello Fab Avocado Concealer. This is from First Aid Beauty, and they did send this my way. Cover that up real good. Blend that out a little bit with this OFRA Perfecting Sponge. This was also sent to me by OFRA. Alrighty, now for my favorite, very almost empty foundation that I'm just going to squeeze directly onto my face. I'm using the Revlon Color Stay in the shade 150. Using that same OFRA sponge. Wow, that little thing right there. Oh my goodness, I look like a ghost. I'm not sure if it's just my horrendous eyesight or if I actually look that ghostly on camera, but I'm sure this is not gonna help. So I'm going to be using the little broken up Luna by Luna translucent setting powder here. I'm just gonna take what's off the top first. My big fluffy brush here is the Morphe E41. You can use the code ALEX for 0% off at Morphe because I do not have an affiliate code. However, I actually completely forgot this. I'm a Sigma affiliate. That happened like several months ago and I totally forgot about it. But do not worry, I'm not going to push codes or anything like that. I might put it down like in the description box if you guys ever like need a Sigma thing, but I won't bring it up like a million billion times. I literally completely forgot that that even happened. All right, now I'm going to be using this Marc Jacobs bronzer. Make sure your bronzer is super expired when you use it. All right, you guys, so I just quickly did some like blush and bronzer and highlight and all that kind of stuff. And now I actually want to try out this Catherine pigment here, espresso, for my eyebrows. I already did a little bit here. I don't know if it works for my eyebrows, but I kind of think it does. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Okay, so the brows are done with the powder. I really love doing my makeup with no contacts in or glasses or anything because it's kind of like a surprise for me at the end too, because I don't know what's happening right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and move on into the eyes, the very scariest part of any makeup look for me. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is a little bit of this espresso color here. It does look like it might be a bit powdery and fallouty, so I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of it and I'm gonna use that for like my transition-y area. This part takes like a full 20 minutes for me to do, so I'm just gonna speed through it real quick for you guys. All right, so that is blended out to the best of my personal ability. It was just a tiny bit hard for me to blend. Now I'm going to build up that color in the inner and outer corner. I really need to learn how to do different types of eyeshadow looks because I really don't know what else to do. This color isn't as pigmented as I originally thought that it would be. Don't blink, don't blink, don't blink, don't blink, don't blink. Oh no. All right, so I just took a little dot of concealer and put it right smack dab in the middle of my eye. And I'm just going to blend that on out. And now I'm going to take some of this Princess Loose pigment here and dab that onto it. All right, that Lord & Berry did not go in the waterline very well. It kind of like crumbled up a bit. I definitely think I would struggle immensely trying to do an upper like thing with this, so I'm not even gonna try. But I am going to take this Winky Luxe Mermaid Kitten in the shade Ursula and run it underneath the lower lash line. Oh, there's so much eyeshadow in my eyeball. Okay, I went ahead and put on some eyeliner to see if this look looked any better with some eyeliner on, and I think it does. I'm going to add on some mascara here. This is the Monsier Big Mascara from Lancome, and it is one of my favorite mascaras. And this was also sent to me by Lancome. Okay, so there is the eye done, and it is so hard for me to tell what this actually looks like. I don't know if it looks like I just got punched in the face or it looks all right. Really not sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and make the other eye hopefully look somewhat the same, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so both of the eyes are done. And the very last thing we have to do is lips. While I was doing all this, I did try out this Givenchy like black lip gloss thing because I thought, maybe it'll look good with this eye look here, but it did actually turn like reddish on my lips. So this is pretty cool. I really like this, but I do have to wipe that off. That was sent to me by Givenchy to put this on right here. This is the Smashbox Always On liquid lip. I know I actually have makeup wipe somewhere, but for now, okie dokie, so here we go. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I did not think it would be that coral. It's really coral. Coral. Wow. Okay. So, yep, here is the finished look. I still really can't see what it looks like all together, but from what I'm seeing in the very fuzzy monitor, it looks like a whole lot of color. So I'm going to hunt down my glasses and I'll take a little gander at what I've created. It already looks like I'm wearing purple eyeshadow because of the reflection of the light in my glasses. Alright guys, so here it is all put together. I feel like it might be a very heavy look. I feel like I'm wearing a lot of makeup, but let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Alright guys, that was all of the unbaggings and try-ons I have for y'all today. I did like several of the products. Some of them weren't exactly my favorite. I really did think that this little pigment here would have more color to it. I was also hoping this would have a bit more of that like shine and sheen. And then I am definitely sad that this translucent powder was broken upon arrival, but it did definitely make my skin very like soft and smooth feeling. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. So just thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. You guys don't even know. And I just hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!